Hello, friends. It's Chops, and welcome to another Chops vlog. We have, I won't say started WOD because apparently I started WOD earlier in the expansion, but we are getting our heads around and getting sort of our feet under us in Warlords. Turns out I did a lot of questing in Shadow Moon Valley earlier in Shadowlands. I don't remember that. But to be fair, early expansion was a bit of a fever dream. I think I've mentioned it before. Andre and I were getting like 4 hours a night of sleep trying to get everything situated and figure things out and all that good stuff. So I don't really remember much of. It's gonna maybe be down. Sorry, I'm trying to find some questing that I apparently missed somewhere in here. Anyways, I'd apparently done a lot of this, but I don't remember doing it. So I'm trying to pick up. I have one more quest line to do in Shadow Moon Valley, and I cannot, for the life of me, find where it starts. And I think the quest is like change names because Wowhead has not been any real use. Anyways, apparently I had done a bunch of this early in Shadowlands, so I've been spending a lot of time, a little bit of time, trying to get my feet under me and remember where I was sort of in the progress of this expansion. Well, not there. While also grabbing any sort of stray quests I do see here and there to make sure I get all the questing done. I am still finishing up sort of, I guess you could call it like the end game of Mists of Pandaria. I did the Order of the Dragon Serpent, Order of the Dragon Serpent, that one. That gives you the mount at the end, only to find out that the mount requires level 35 to learn, which is a big bummer. I guess I should have like looked ahead, but I didn't. And so I did that rep grind to get a mount that I can't learn, which is really kind of disappointing to me because I think I had mentioned how I wanted like, no. Yeah, we'll try there. How I'd really liked the idea of sort of like the companion mount, and how I thought it was neat that you kind of raised this mount up from a youngin to a full grown adult, and then it was like your little companion as you went adventuring, which is why I liked the Frost Saber Tiger, the Frost Saber mount, and I was looking forward to this dragon mount. So, but hey, it happens. So I'm still finishing up Tiller's rep, which is a lot. I didn't quite realize how much a lot it was. People had mentioned it before, but I was not paying attention. Turns out there's a ton of stuff to do, but also very neat. I like that. It's not just something that I sit down and like knock out in an afternoon. It like actually takes a consistent, concerted effort, kind of like farming. Weird how that works. Yeah, man, I don't know where these quests are. We're just going to head back to the garrison and I'll look it up eventually, but we're going to talk. I'm going to keep talking. So that's kind of where I'm at is I'm finishing up Mists. I am restarting, Warlords and, kind of drawing a mental map moving forward. There's only 4 zones in Warlords that we can do. So I'll probably be done with that fairly quickly, provided I can find this quest line. Anyways, I'll look for it in a second. We're just going to kind of wander, I think. Anyways, yeah, and then so once those 4 zones in Warlords are done, I was thinking ahead a bit. We did all of the sort of the main storyline quests for Legion in early Shadowlands. There's probably the stray quest here or there, maybe, a small quest hub that just wasn't part of the main zone story that I need to go back and do, but Legion's more or less done. And then we also did the questing through Tiergard Sound and BFA. Again, there might be the odd, like, small little, like, side quests and stuff that weren't part of the main storyline that need to be cleaned up. But then it's the only thing left to do is Drustvar. Dristavar, whatever. So there's these 4 zones in WOD, and then 1 zone in BFA, and that's, aside from probably a few stray quests here and there, that's it, man. Like, that's all the questing will be done. All the expansion content, at least the expansion questing content, will be done, and then it's just a matter of knocking out the exploration, doing all the dungeons, and that kind of thing. So we are 5 zones from sort of that baseline free to play being completed, which is pretty exciting. But it also means that I need to start thinking about where to go once that's done. Remember, because my initial goal was to do all of the questing, all of the exploration, max out my professions, including the secondary professions and engineering. Like I said, I need to keep 1 profession slot open to rotation, and then finish my reputations. But as I finish those reputations, I'm going to need the next step, right? Like, I left some reputations behind in every expansion so far that I need to go clean up, but I can't just do that. Like, there are some reputations that are time gated and some reputations that are, I guess time gated is the right word for them all. That I'm not going to be able to like fly through them. I am going to have something else to do. So I've got to make a plan for what I want the sort of like post baseline, the free to play end game. What do I want my free to play end game to look like? So that's going to be fun. I'm going to start putting that together, sort of mentally over the next couple of weeks, and thinking about how I want to handle that and where we want to go. Man, I'm not really looking for it. I'm just kind of absentmindedly trolling around, but there's like no indication of where these other quests are. Like, these are daily dungeon quests, and that's a pet quest. Wild. Anyways, that's sort of where I'm at right now. I haven't done a whole lot. I've mainly been, what time I have been playing has mainly been just solo shuffles and arenas and stuff. But this is sort of where we're at, man. We're 5 zones from done with that, with a small part of it, and then yeah, that'll be cool. But anyway, man, that's kind of it. I'm gonna shut up now, and I'm gonna hop on Wowhead and see if I can't track down these quests. Like I said, I think the name of them changed. I think I read that on Wowhead somewhere. So I've got to kind of figure out where I'm at and get this knocked out. But thanks for hanging out, and I will talk to you all next time.